Racism is the belief that humans may be divided into separate and exclusive biological entities called races, that there is a causal link between inherited physical traits and traits of personality, intellect, morality, and other cultural and behavioral features, and that some races are innately superior to others. Since the late 20th century, the notion of biological race has been recognized as a cultural invention entirely without scientific basis. Following Germany's defeat in World War I, that country's deeply ingrained anti-Semitism was successfully exploited by the Nazi Party, which seized power in 1933 and implemented policies of systematic discrimination, persecution, and eventual mass murder of Jews in Germany and in the territories occupied by the country during World War II. In North America and apartheid era South Africa, racism dictated that different races, chiefly blacks and whites, should be segregated from one another, that they should have their own distinct communities and develop their own institutions such as churches, schools, and hospitals, and that it was unnatural for members of different races to marry. India has a huge population encompassing many obvious physical variations from light skins to some of the darkest in the world and a wide variety of hair textures and facial features. The Hindu socio-cultural system was traditionally divided into castes that were exclusive, hereditary, and endogamous. They were also ranked and unequal and thus appeared to have many of the characteristics of race. But the complex caste system was not based primarily on skin color, as castes included people of all physical variations. Nor was it based on a scientific ideology of superiority or inferiority. Castes were and are still occupational groups as well as elements in religious system that accords different values and different degrees of purity to different occupations. They are also the main regulators of marriage and inheritance rights. Some castes were originally small-scale tribal groups who were incorporated into Hindu kingdom. It has been noted that there are thousands of castes in India and many different ways of ranking them, including through such cultural features as food taboos and sharing obligations, but none derive from the skin color or race. Caste discrimination has been outlawed in India, although it remains deeply rooted in the cultures of ordinary people. Moreover, democratic values, the human rights movement, and the processes of industrialization have affected the rigid social caste system of India and led in some areas to a blurring of caste boundaries and a decline in the importance of caste identity.